Because no one, this is when they started the process. United States codes, these things. That stuff is great to know. But when you're inside there, you better focus on your opponent. Whatever your issue, in Iraq is what they call it, even in law school, issue, rule, analysis, conclusion. What's the legal issue? What is the rules or rules? What kind of legal analysis and what kind of conclusion can you come to that's going to merit you the relief that you're seeking? And by the way, I meant to say this also. In most of these cases, when there's not a husband and wife situation, most of these petitions to establish support start off with the two parties met, two parties engaged in intercourse. From the intercourse, the two parties had a child. The child's entitled to support. The court should issue an order granting support. They never said what you did. And this is my truest indication. Don't look at me like that, Daryl, that I'm quitting. They didn't state a claim for which relief could be granted. You get hit in a car accident. On this date, you was at this place at the same time and date. Russ was at this place at the same time and date while you got the red light. Russ hit you in the back. Russ is the proximate cause of your injury.
Right.
We can all look it up. Consensual sex is not a tortious act.
I
don't know how to spell that.
It's not. In other words, it's not an intentional injury. It's not an intentional injury. And the reason I use these words and these guys will tell you is because if I just speak to you the way we speak in any other context, it wouldn't help y'all when you go to the courtroom with it.
No, it won't, because you'll get in there and they'll be talking to you like that, and you'll be
I've heard
like
guys in criminal cases try to get right. I didn't know what the judge was saying, so I just said, okay, I agree, or no contest, and now you're jammed.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that I learned, and the more knowledge that you have, I think the more you push yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We did a paternity test, so I'm the father, whatever, but boom. We go down there. She went down there, filed the papers, and put me on child support.
Okay.
So I went to the child support office, and we had a hearing, and I'm telling the hearing officer, like, I'm filing for custody of my son. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
So she looked for a minute. She looked back over at her, whatever, you know what I mean? She said she couldn't put me on child support.
Because it's a pending action.
Because it was a pending action.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
You know what I mean?
You're supposed to be in here.
You know what I mean?